Hello and welcome to Monday Mail and Magazines. We got some mail calls, stash ads, and of course our vintage magazine. Quick look at that guy. Customs Illustrated from March of '62. Got a great looking Chevy on the cover. Some cool features inside, and we'll get to that in a minute. Quick, we'll do the stash ads. First one up, Hobby Lobby 40% off. 63 AMT Impala Super Sport hardtop 4-in-1 kit. Obviously can't have too many if it's a 4-in-1, right? Great looking features. And there's that advanced custom version. I plan on doing all of the AMT Impalas or any of the AMT kits in the advanced custom design. This one having that wild asymmetrical look. Should be a fun one to build and especially to paint an asymmetrical design. So again, should be a fun one for us. Next up, these come from a peddler's market or flea market while I was out in Deadwood for the cool Deadwood nights. We checked out a peddler's market hot rod hydro, the Hemi hydro. Had a lot of fun with the AMT boat kit, so I figured I'd get this one. Been looking for it for a while. Got that cool old school Hemi multi-carb. Does come with trailer and old school skis. It is sealed inside with great looking decals, so it should be a fun one. And again from the same vendor, Revell's 56 Ford F100 pickup, and of course those ever popular Ed Roth decals and pattern. One that I've been wanting to build. I'd like to get all of the Ed Roth cars and do them up. Decals look like they'd be a fun challenge. Let me know how much of a pain they are if you've ever built this guy. But again, it should be a fun one, and I look forward to building it. Maybe a possibility for the Fat Fenders Fins and Chrome group build that Rob is putting on. We're at Time Machine Scale Models. We'll do these over here. These come from Manny Scale Modeling. Got a shop card in the package. He had some, or he's been putting up some auctions on his Facebook page, and I put in an opening bid on these two and got them. I thought they'd be some cool builders. And what they are is a 60 and 63 AMT Chrysler Imperials. They are a little bit nicer than I was kind of anticipating. So I'm not sure what to do with them. They do have like a metallic paint job on this one. Even has some carpet in there. Pretty well built. Like I said, it's a little nicer than I was kind of anticipating and looking at for doing a custom rebuild project. So if anybody is after these Imperials, get a hold of me. We'll try to work out a trade. I'm definitely into anything vintage, mainly GMs, but of course anything will work. Let me know if you are interested in either of these or both of these. 2 for 2, 1 for 2, 2 for 1, whatever. Like I said, they're just a little nicer. They're kind of ready for the shelf, and maybe a little better than I would like to tear apart at this point. And I don't have even shelf space for my own car, so I'm not going to be displaying somebody else's builds. Again, it's got everything. It's even got the ornament there. The hood to pop off. It does have the engine inside. Again, if you guys are interested in these Chrysler Imperials, hit me up via email, Sodakmodelcars@gmail.com, or on my Facebook group or Facebook page. Just let me know if you would like to try to trade for these. I'm really only looking for trades. If I can't find anything, I will keep them and build them. But I'll just throw that out there if you'd like to put them on your shelf. And last but not least, shop card in from Paul over at Left Coast Model Car Builds. Paul's a fairly new channel, but he's been blowing up pretty quickly in his first couple months here on the channel, or on the YouTube. Really great channel. Bella, Paul, and George, a 3-generation type channel, all doing fantastic builds. Great channel, great bunch of people. And wanted to mention that Paul is hosting a group build currently. I'll leave a link in the description for any of these guys' channels so you can find them. Go check out the rules and information on that. It started now, and goes through, I believe, March on his channel. So go check it out. I am trying to figure out what I would want to join in with, and it probably won't be till after the 1st with the fall here, with a lot of other group builds kicking off. But with that, let's get to the magazine. Again, Customs Illustrated, March of '62. You create a unique grill from junkyard parts, stunning stove bolt, double barreled bonus, new head and taillight treatments, photo how to cut customizing costs, do your own bodywork, glue it yourself, a deluxe dashboard in minutes. Let's get inside. Nice advertisement there. We're kind of at a little different angle than normal because we had so much stuff on the bench, but here is the index, red, white, and beautiful. Our cover car is a typical of the best in the Northeast. Great looking convertible 59 Chevy from Bronx, New York. Looking great. Showing off some of the features. The Buick portholes on the hood, as you kind of seen on the cover. Has a roll pan, no bumpers. Great looking work there. Got some custom taillights. And geared 514 posi traction rear, makes for quick jumps when the light goes green. Estimated horsepower available is 350. Check out the big old knobby tires on that custom. Definitely a driver and a user. Usually don't see that. Some truck tires on a custom. Customizing begins with bodywork. Kind of a little basic how-to get your projects going. Doing some damage repair, hammer and dolly work. Something I did for over 20 years. A lot of fun, but it beats you up. Little metal file, grinding her down. You got a hybrid bird, a 56 T-bird. Yanked out the Henry mill, put in a Chrysler 300 mill, 54 old parking lights, 55 bird. Got some extra driving lights in there. 392 limited slip. Corvette transmission. A little bit of everything. There's that Chrysler Firepower under the hood of that bird, which would be a fun little ride. 59 Buick taillights. Want some nice touches. New lights for old, 4 eyes for less. Nice Canada headlights. Info there. And now I'm doing a little more bodywork and how to. Setting up your placement and then filling it in. Old school oxyacetylene welding or brazing. Glassing and filing. Primed and smooth and trimmed out. Looks for a good look. New lights for old, a bargaining blinkers. Now we're going to do some taillights. Custom kind of one-piece taillight for the 56 Chevy. Making some filler panels, moving the gas door into the trunk, or the gas fill into the trunk, as they were behind the taillights in the 56s. A long, low Canadian rates, a long look, pot of gold. Really nice looking ride. Check that exhaust coming out up and around the wheel. Pretty wild touch. 275 Merc flathead. Hood has louvers and rounded corners. Lights are French 52s. Good look. Love the scallop works. Do believe we've seen this car in one of the earlier mags. Dashboard deluxe. A little how-to. You spruce up your dash. Cover up that metal The Happy Life of a Henry. Taking a couple of beat up cars, making one good one. Henry J. Corsair. Interesting looking car. Don't see many of those Henry J's. 55 side trim. Fine tooth combo for the greatest grill yet. Just take 2 LaSalle's. What are we doing with 2 LaSalle's? Take 2 LaSalle grills and make it into one. Wonder how much those original LaSalle grills would go for today. But they were just parts back then. Make another custom opening. Fill in that kind of Buick or Olds mouth. Pretty good look there. Elegant lady. Running quads up front. Real clean look. Upholstered trunk. That's got a great look, doesn't it? "11 Luxury Trunks" by Del Starbird. That's a really nice, unique pattern. Got quad tails on each side. Some diamond work there. Black leather and silver carpet. White Naugahyde, red strips. White carpet. Green carpets, 1.5" white pleats. Go well here. Tire cover is now a must. The name of the car can sometimes work nicely in the trunk's overall design. The Pearl. Nice star patterns. Black and silver. Chrome spoke wire wheel adds glitter to a 55 Buick. Pure white with contrasting gold Naugahyde. 57 Chevy. 57 Ford is going all white. Great shots at some trunks. 3-week treatment. Got a convertible 56 Bel Air. It's been nosed and decked. Little grill work. 56 Lincoln blinkers. Continental kit. Definitely looks sleek going down the side. Very clean look. Power windows for any car. Add some power windows, a little aftermarket accessory. A little custom clinic. Anybody would like to read. Autorama ad. Custom salon. I do believe these are like reader's rides. Nice custom touches. Long lakes. Grill. Trim. Taillights. Smooth, clean look. Paul's Pontiac. 55 Pontiac. Oh, we got some ads. A Chev So Fine. 53, I believe. 53 with 57 grill bar. That grill bar works in a lot of cars. Very good looking piece. A little custom exchange. Anybody's looking for some smoking deals. The bumper nicks. Some more wanted and for sale. If anybody wants to see some 1962 pricing. Finish her off with the Amquist. Another ad. There it is. Customs Illustrated, March of '62. Thanks to Paul, Bella, and George. And thanks again to Manny for the kits. If anybody'd like to trade on the Imperials, please get a hold of me through email or messenger. And we'll see you next time.